Shortly before embarking on her attempt to circumnavigate the globe, Amelia Earhart confided to Herald Tribune aviation editor and longtime friend C.B. Allen, "I have a feeling there is just about one more good flight left in my system, and I hope this trip around the world is it." Earhart's one more good flight ended in what would become one of history's greatest mysteries, and over the decades, dozens of books have argued for a cavalcade of solutions. None have presented proof. Neither does this one. Proof, as a scientific principle, exists only in mathematics and logic. The validity of a proposed solution to a mystery is always a question of probability. 100% is unachievable, but with sufficient supporting evidence, the probability that the answer is true can be high enough for the solution to be accepted as fact. I believe the evidence presented in this book meets that standard. This book is the product of the Earhart Project, a 34-year investigation of the Earhart tragedy by the International Group for Historic Aircraft Recovery, TIGHAR, the nonprofit foundation it is my privilege to lead. TIGHAR's inquiry differed from others in that we had no agenda. We were not out to advocate, excuse, honor, or impugn. We saw the Earhart disappearance as an aviation accident, and we reasoned the answer to its cause and outcome should be discoverable if we could find, assemble, and analyze the relevant data. An essential part of any aviation accident investigation is the consideration of human factors, and the cultural status of the human in this case made that assessment especially difficult. Filmmaker Ken Burns has observed that iconic historical figures are often smothered in mythology, and it is the task of the historian to liberate them from the barnacles of sentimentality that attach. Barnacles might not be the most apt metaphor for the legend surrounding the life and loss of aviator Amelia Earhart, but no American icon has been more smothered in mythology since George Washington chopped down the cherry tree. To understand why she died, it is necessary to strip away the myths and sentimentality that have grown up over the years and examine the hard truths behind Earhart's aviation career, how her trip around the world came about, and why it went so terribly wrong. My own professional background in aviation provided some important insights when addressing events that occurred in the context of Golden Age aviation.